Thanks to Todd Starnes for your really thoughtful editorial, which is, muckraking, or what do they call it? Shock jock journalism at its finest. We see it all the time in Milwaukee being like a third-tier city, maybe second. All right, I'll throw them a bone. I love Milwaukee, but it's a little shit of a town. And so you see the folks in those kind of industries they like to act like they're on their way to a big city job, and this dude, he worships at the altar of Rush Limbaugh. And others, that guy on what's that fucker Carlson guy on with the bow tie
all the time on Fox, right? With the cross eyes, who's clearly not smart enough to give a thought on anything. But he's just there to wind up the identity politics on the right and make
people get inflamed about shit that they shouldn't even be worried about. So he picked up the atheist dad outraged by "In God We Trust" in the school, and he wrote like the most one-sided, stupid article that was meant to just inflame his fans, and he did it, right away. The comments were, "Oh, you did a nice job being an extremist atheist, you jerk. What's wrong with you? God, we tried you to be, in God we trust." Yeah, I could do a whole rant on the shit that comes out of my mouth that has the word God in it. Oh my God!
Oh God. Ooh. Oh God. Oh God! Oh.
I do trust in God. I trust in God to remain fictional, like He always has. I trust in God to never come back and explain Himself for the shit that He's done or allowed to happen over the years. I have a lot of trust in God, and I have a lot of trust in general. But I don't trust God to run the government. I don't trust Him to actually answer a call for help or anything else. It's just an expression. And anybody who thinks that the atheists are really upset about "In God We Trust" or "God Bless America," we get it. God bless America. Why not? Satan too. Well, let's get everybody's blessings while we're at it. It's immaterial. You can say it all you want. God's he either exists as you say He does and has an inscrutable plan, which could then not make your prayers worth anything, because why would He change His inscrutable plan for your petition? It's silliness. It's just words, and we all live in a Christian majority nation, and we know we're going to run into that crap, and we're not inflamed about it. She could have put 4 signs up that said "In God We Trust" here and there, and it probably wouldn't have got a rise out of me. She's wearing her cross as a necklace sometimes. I don't care. She's putting on her desk, her picture from her missionary work where she displays the Christian intolerance of other people's religions by building a bridge for them at the price of their native culture and traditions. Another contradiction that's probably worth a rant at some point. Bizarre missionary work is bizarre, but none of that bothered me, dude. And you're obviously just trying to fan the flames of the stupid, and you did it. It's easy to do. I did it by playing the bad guy in the atheist versus Christian news story, and and I don't mind doing that because these topics are so important that I'll do that to get any publicity. But you should know the facts before you mouth off and write an article like that. It's just so clearly biased and stupid. You probably did that in 10 minutes and didn't even think about it. Not that thinking is your strong suit. So and the people who buy it and look it up. I have a cat, and he eats cat food, and he's a grown cat, so I don't give him shit. But if I pour myself a bowl of cereal, which I do indulge in once in a while, even though I'm lactose intolerant, stop drinking milk, everybody. I drink a little cereal. I eat a little cereal now and again, because that's my comfort myth. As soon as I pour that shit, that fucking cat is downstairs, man. He wants his bowl of milk. So, Todd Starnes, you keep on serving up that sugary milk for your undereducated, unwashed masses of non-thinking conformists and sheep, and we'll keep on fighting for your religious freedom, you turd. So the article that came after it was just as full of misinformation, but if you read deep and you read the whole FFR letter, you can see the actual nature of the complaint. And if you really read and look into this, you'll know that we waited 5 months and begged people not to have this get to the point where it would go public and make a big stink, because we're not that way. We're not snowflakes, and anyone who thinks we are can come find us. We're not hiding. We want what's right, and we want what the Constitution gives us the right to expect, and that is a public school classroom full of education, not miseducation, especially in an enrichment program, because as we all know, religion is not enriching. It's impoverishing. And so are editorials like this one and one-sided articles that go along with it. So try to get all the facts before you're making a judgment. I don't care which side you fall on. That's why it's America. That's why it's great. But if you're one of the people who wastes any part of your day reading this kind of crap, shame on you, man. Go read a book. Go get educated.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap.
Welcome to the underground.